Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now let's get back to the live action.
Well, thank you for getting that bull off that trailer. It was difficult.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy we could get him off the trailer for you. So, yeah, apparently they didn't ship him over here, did they?
No.
We had to do it ourselves. I was wondering why you were trying to get a hold of me earlier this morning. That's what you wanted me to come over and help you get that bull off the trailer. How's your fields coming along?
Yeah, it's coming along.
Got a worker helping you out right now?
I got a worker working on the field as I speak.
I have an idea. We're probably going to have to get the belt. We're probably not going to be able to sell because I was looking at the prices. And the grain, we can't sell until December, and we can't sell the straw until December. I mean, we could sell early if we need to for, like, straw if we need money or something. We need money or something, but I would say I want to try to maybe tomorrow get the fields ready to be seeded with soybeans. What do you think about doing that?
Yeah, we can try.
Okay.
To do that.
So we would have to get everything off the fields. Probably what'll happen tomorrow is we finish the fields up, and then tomorrow we finish baling and getting stuff off the fields in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we mulch and cultivate the fields. And then the next day, we'll go in seed and roll the fields. I think that should be the plan. So that way we get it in by then. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the plan we'll shoot for then. Got anything else going on over here, other than needing help with the cow, or
nothing else?
really?
Going on.
All right. How's your chickens doing?
Doing all right. They're full.
You get a chance to go get a bite to eat for lunch yet, or are you gonna head uptown and get something?
No, I haven't had a chance to eat yet.
Yeah, I just had a cold meat sandwich. You know, that's all I had. I didn't have anything fancy. Some cold meat and threw some mustard on there, and that was probably about it. That's I was just gonna have an apple, but I forgot to go to the grocery store to buy some, so didn't have any apples. Yep. I guess I'm over here gibbering my jaw. I ought to get out of here, huh? You didn't.
Yep.
You're not saying much. You're staring at me like, well, maybe we should get back to work.
Yeah, we need to get back to work.
All right. Hear anything else from Grandma today?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully she gets a hold of Grandpa and talks with him, but oh well. It is what it is.
She said something about getting some rest. She was over here earlier.
I was trying to wait to see if the cow was going to get delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ended up having to pick it up.
Yep.
All right. Well, heck, I'll get out of your hair, Red. Sorry about that. I'll get out of here. I know you want to get back to work, so see you later.
Yep. See ya.
Yep, Red needed some help on the farm, so I got over here. I was wondering what he wanted, and I stopped and checked. I stopped and checked the prices over at the co-op too. Yeah, everything's not going to be sold until December, so. He got done. He's got almost all of his fields done. He's got what? Let me drive down here. See what he's got going on. That way we get an idea. It looks like he might have been baling too at the same time. I did a little bit of baling this morning on some of the fields we did, just to get that going. Because I know I'm going to be doing that a little bit again today when we get to the other field. Yeah, he's just got the big field left. Oh, and he's got a worker stopped here waiting to be unloaded. Yep, I just wanted to see where he was at on his fields. We don't usually get a chance to see what he's up to. But yeah, he's got to get over here and unload his worker. All right, well, that's enough chit chat. I'll see you guys back at the farm. So, I'll see you guys in a jiff. Here we go. All right, you guys, we're back. Pulling up right now. We have this backfield left to harvest, and we have to harvest this one, but you guys already know we do a couple laps around the headland on the big field here, and then we hire a worker to do the rest. So that way we can run the that way we can get some baling done. All right. Oh yeah, let me get that boom in. I don't want to accidentally hit that boom on anything. I don't think there's any telephone poles back here, but let's not take the chance. I really don't feel like running into things around this tractor. Oh. I'm just running into my tractor. But yeah, not too much going on today. Just getting this done. Oh yeah, I still got to get that. I need to pay someone to come out and do that tree all the way down at the end of the field, and I got to put an order in for that building, so I want to get that building done. I'm hoping this winter sometime, so hopefully it's ready by spring, but I don't know. Like I said, I got to work out with the I got okayed by the county, like I said before, but I got to talk to some contractors to see if they got time to come out and put it up. So that's the plan. But yeah, you guys know the routine. Buckle up, hold on to something. We got some harvesting to do, so here we go. All right, let's see what the worker can get done here. See if he can. Oh, I think it's a girl working. Yeah, I got a female in there working today. Yeah, that's we're making good headway on the fields. We got this last bit to finish up. I'm gonna have the worker do the rest of it, and then I'm gonna jump over and do baling like what we usually do with this field. I need to go empty these two bins real quick. And we're getting actually, even though that this field's 90%, the whole field's 90%, we should still get a decent yield out of it. We're not going to yield as high as, I think it's going to yield like what the corn yields, but I'm not sure. If it makes 2 passes and it's full, we're getting the same yields that we're getting from the corn. But if it only yields, if it makes 3 passes, then it's in between, because I think it's 4 passes for the up and downs for what soybeans do, and I think corn does 2 passes before we have to empty. So we're gonna see what that's like. Let's get these 2 emptied real quick. I mean, so far we're not doing too bad. We're actually making, we're getting decent product off the field. So it's hard to tell until we get to when we get the final bid in to see how much we actually got off the field. That's the only way it's going to be able to tell is once we get everything. Once we get everything in here, and we'll tell what we got. But yeah, that's. I don't know. I think it's going well when it comes to this yield. Like I said, it's the first time me running oats. So like I said, I don't know how it yields, and everything's kind of new to me. So, and I'm not trying to rush things. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. But if me and Red's gonna get another harvest or get the soybeans in the ground, we kind of got to plan on what we're doing. We might even have to, run bales off the field tonight. So I don't know how we're gonna pull all this off, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna jump over into the baler and start baling. That way, I keep things moving here. And you'll see me jump back into to empty the combine when it needs emptied. So hopefully that works out. Oh, is this pickup working? Let me turn around and look. Everything's working. All right, well, you guys know the routine. Hold on to something. Here we go. All right, you guys, that's gonna finish up at least this afternoon's work a little bit. We're gonna shut this down. Uh, I talked with Red. We're gonna meet up for dinner, and then we're gonna come back out later and finish our fields off. But I want to get this guy. I want to make sure I get all the grain off the field. I think there's a couple missed spots that I want to hit. At least I know there's one missed spot actually. I don't think there's a couple. I think there's one. I want to make sure I hit that, empty the grain trailers, and let's get our total. And then we'll end it out until after dinner time, and then I'll meet back up with you guys and see you guys for the finishing of getting the fields baled and getting the bales off the field. Because we're not going to be able to sell the bales, so we at least need to get them off the fields. So that's going to be the initial plan. So I'm just going to try to find the last bit of the... I thought there was some down here somewhere. I thought I missed. Oh, just a speck. Okay. I thought it missed more than that. So it didn't miss, you know, the worker didn't miss too much. So that's actually not bad. They didn't do too bad today. I must have had a good worker. You never know what you're going to get when it comes to these workers. Sometimes they send you somebody that just does a really crap job. Today I actually lucked out. To miss just that little piece, that's not bad. And I didn't see anything down at the other end when I was doing my my turn, so I really don't have to worry about that too much. Ooh, that mine's bogging down a little bit. Come on, don't get stuck in the mud. I know there's no mud out here, but man, it just acts like it's... I don't know. It might need some maintenance done to it. It's been a minute since I've done any maintenance to it. Get some grain put in this. Get this thing emptied. Just gonna leave this set out here. I can take care of it later. I really want to just see what we got in grain for you guys. Let's shut that down. Not even going to worry about bringing the pipe in on it. Boy, we got stuff all over the farm. Got the pickup truck way out there. Got the combine over here. Got a tractor down there. Yeah, I think I almost wrecked this because I was going too fast with the bale trailers. I think they just got out of sync and started wobbling. I need to take it a little bit slower with the bale or not the bale trailers. I don't know why I keep calling them bale trailers. The grain wagons. I gotta take it a little slower with the grain wagons. That way I don't cause them to get upset and they start to wobble back and forth. I think that's what... I don't think I wrecked. I think it's just one of the trailers hit the barn and caused the tractor to just like get thrown out of whack earlier today. But yeah, everything seems to be all right. We're running good. Park these grain trailers up too, because we're not going to need them for the rest of the day. I'll just go park them, and then we'll come back over and check the we'll check to see what we pulled off the fields today for quantity and oats. Pulled around the barn here. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Too far down in the ditch. Hook. And we'll get the tractor parked in the yard. We don't need to put it anywhere special because I think we might still need it later today. So you never know what we're going to need it for. So I just want to keep it out and make sure we're able to get to it. And let's try to keep it out of the way just in case I bring the combine back. Yeah, we'll just back it up. Come on. Come on. This tractor and its bad brakes. All right, let's see what the quantity is. That way you guys get to know what we did for oats. Usually when we pull off, we haven't done the back field before, so that's an actual new field. Usually when we do corn, it's 124,000 liters that we pull off of this field, the back field, and the two side fields. So if we did better than 124,000 liters, that means we did better than corn. We pulled off 99,000 liters with all the fields. So that's... I bet you if we didn't have that backfield back there, we'd have pulled off... actually, we probably would have been close to the 60,000 mark. So I think these fields do about the same as... They might do just... Oats might just do a little bit better than soybeans. So... But I don't know how by how much. So the only way we're gonna find out how well soybeans are gonna do is when we go to pull next year's harvest off the field of soybeans, because then we're gonna be able to tell, like, okay, did it pull 90,000? Would this pull 99? Did it pull 99,000 liters of soybeans with all the fields we have now? You know, so because I know this winter I don't think I'm gonna buy any extra land add to. I will in the spring when we go to sell soybeans. I need to get that tractor upgraded, so that's what I'm gonna do with the winter's harvest is get a new tractor and see if I can get those carpenters out here or the builders to come build me that new other shed, because I need to get that other shed up too. I'm gonna need places to start storing things, so I want to get that other shed up. But yeah, I think that's the goal for that. But like I said, I'm going to go to dinner with Red. I got to meet up with him in a little bit. I think he's just finishing up his field for this afternoon. We're going to meet up for dinner, and then we'll be back later today to finish the fields up so we can, you know, get into tomorrow. You know, we got a lot of stuff to do if we're going to get soybeans in. And you never know. It might rain tomorrow. So... we at least want to get this stuff off the field for today, and hopefully it's a good day tomorrow as well. So, at the same time, we're playing against the weather too, so we don't know what it's going to do. So, until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one, and goodbye.